Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Before I get into it, it'd be massively appreciated if you went ahead and dropped a like on the video. Cheers. So Michael Beale has been very busy this summer, going on to sign 8 players already this transfer window, which will be 9 shortly with Jose Cifuentes set to arrive very soon. So it's not long now until the new campaign kicks off, and although we did have a tricky pre-season, playing competitive football will be a different story. I think we all know now that we do need to offload certain players who don't have a future in Glasgow, and one player who was set to leave was Scott Wright. However, that deal appears to be off the table after he seemingly turned down a contract offer in Turkey. We definitely do need to sell players like Scott Wright, Glenn Kamara and also Rabbe Matondo, but we are yet to see any solid movement on this just now. So this news actually comes from ibroxnews.com, who have released an article going on to say Glenn Kamara could leave Rangers in the next 48 hours with half a dozen clubs looking to sign him this summer. The title winning midfielder could depart for 5.5 million this summer, with the likes of LYON for example interested in the Finnish midfielder, and Michael Beale revealed that Kamara had been training away from the rest of the first team due to a likelihood of an exit from Ibrox. Rangers had been preparing for a rebuild all summer and knew that a few Ibrox players would make an exit from the club. There has been speculation about Kamara's future all summer, and it's being said he had reportedly demanded to leave the club earlier this summer, and it now looks like his demands will be met. He was not a regular last season, having missed a large part of it through injury, and then only made the bench in the last stretch of the campaign. He definitely has had success in Glasgow, including the title win in the 2020-21 season, and obviously being a part of the Europa League final squad back in 2021-22. So despite the unfavourable end to his Ibrox career, he will be remembered fondly in the long run. Rangers have spent a lot of money this window on 8 new signings, with a 9th in Jose Cifuentes expected soon, and gaining an extra 5.5 million for a player who wants to leave the club. Is a big boost for the Rangers' finances. Rangers may want to consider filling the void left by Glenn Kamara. However, most of their new additions are attacking players, including Danilo, Krael Dessers and Sam Lammers, so this definitely could be a thinking point for Beale ahead of the end of the window. However, Ibrox looks to be bidding farewell to a significant player in their recent history. So what do you guys think then? I personally think it's definitely time for him to move on with his career now. The money we will get from him will be great, and such a good profit for a player we only paid 50,000 for from Dundee. I think his time playing football in Glasgow has been good. However, it did get a bit stale towards the end, especially last campaign for example. So it will be good for him to move on and get a new challenge in his career. And we can also move on and use that money that we do make in a deal towards fresh ideas and new talent, and also offset some of the money we have spent this summer. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments, and subscribe for daily videos. Cheers.